Hello there. I have made my way out in the hall trying to get my 10,000 steps in, but did you know that we might not have to get 10,000 after all? It sounds stressful, right? That's 5 miles. Well, doctors are now looking at new research and they're thinking 4,000 might actually be a good number for you to stay your healthiest. So I feel like that's fairly promising to think about. I'm even able to pull it off in my stilettos, guys. So if I can do it, I know you can do it. We have a specialist here to give us a really good idea of just how many steps we need to be getting.
Good morning
to you. Thanks for so happy to see you. We have Dr. Aman, interventional cardiologist with UT Health Houston and Memorial Hermann. I tell you what are your thoughts? I've always heard 10,000 steps. I do everything I can to make that happen. Less may be okay?
Less may be okay. I've been so fortunate to be on this show a couple of times, but this is by far the topic that I'm most passionate about. The biggest study sort of from Europe probably ever released, studying more than 200,000 people, and it shows that even if you walk even 4,000 steps, you have a chance of living longer. This is a great news for almost everybody, regardless of your age or your background, that if you start walking, regardless of where you come from, you are going to live longer.
Yeah, that is so important for everyone to realize. This has been my problem this summer. Obviously, I come here early in the morning, so I can't work out then. But even at 8 o'clock at night, it's too hot, I feel, to even walk my dog. What is your suggestion for everybody who's just been stuck inside this hot summer?
Yes, it has been terribly hot. What we recommend is get a portable treadmill at home. They're not the most expensive.
You know that's going to become a clothes hanger for people.
No, I'm getting one without the handles and just a remote. So I have my TV remote and my treadmill remote, and just going to watch an episode. And while you're doing that, just walk. You don't have to go super fast. Start from somewhere and make your way up. Every 1,000 steps that you take, you reduce your chances of dying by 15%. And then they kept studying it up until 20,000 steps, and it just keeps getting better.
Did you all hear that stat? That is remarkable. We just need to get up and off the couch. And like you said, if you could do it in your own home with the AC, it's really fairly easy to do. It's almost like just setting a new habit, right? I'm not going to sit here and enjoy this program. I'm going to actually be walking while I do it.
Right, exactly. And if you don't want to, if you're not somebody who's like from an athletic background, no problem. Take your time. Like they say, one step at a time, and before you know it, you're making new records.
I always wonder, especially for my mom, I had her wear a watch, and I was watching how many steps she's doing because she'll do all of her housework and everything. But I'm wondering if it has to be a certain pace to really help, because she's getting the steps, but do you really need to keep that pace up in order to really get the health benefits?
You just need to start somewhere, and then eventually, sure, you can make your way into walking faster, but if you're just starting out, really just start walking, and the pace will come, the stamina will come.
All right, let's get moving, everybody. I think you've got us all motivated. Thank you for this helpful advice.
Let's get walking.
Yep, 4,000 steps. We can do it.